Welcome to Orioles franchise, as two of the young up-and-coming teams in Major League Baseball are set to do battle in Cincinnati. I am private streaming this very late Sunday night because I cannot sleep. This will go public probably sometime Monday, maybe Tuesday, more than likely Monday. How's everybody doing today? We do have a major call up to the big league club. We've also sent down Jordan Westberg, who has been struggling.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world for this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got first.
Sometimes you just got to give a young kid a chance.
About the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now, and on the mound now, Andrew Abbott. What do we have on him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Adley Rutschman. The pitch.
0-1. 0-1's the count.
First pitch, 6-10.
Out front and foul to the left side. And a pitch. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. De La Cruz. The throw to first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him.
What the hell am I swinging at?
That's the pitch he's trying to set off, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And on the hill today, Dean Kremer. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Pitch.
0-1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, We'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2.
Friedel.
And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman.
Adley's got it.
And there's one gone. Okay, let's check out the lineup. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, T.J. Friedel.
Well, most guys really like playing at home, sleeping in their own beds, playing with their kids, being with their families before heading to the ballpark. It just kind of helps you relax a little bit and realize that, you know, life is bigger than just this game and sort of release that pressure. But for some reason, he's struggled quite a bit here, and you kind of wonder if things are going to turn around for him. They have to, because most guys are better at home. But we'll see if he gets it going in this one.
Will Benson stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One out, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's two gone.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. McClain, in his second season, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Whips it to Mountcastle, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds down in order. Scoreless after one.
All right. Good first inning for both teams. Well, not so much the Orioles at the plate, but Dean Kremer
New inning getting started.
continuing to set them down.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Abbott back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one upstairs.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
That one misses. 3-0. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. They say you win.
3-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away and a strikeout.
That breaking ball is fantastic.
Pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it, otherwise probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. First offering, and it just misses. No score here in the second.
Got a 913 OPS.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch is outside. Swung on. Belton.
Gunnar Henderson. Wave it. Bye. Bye.
A gigantic blast. It's his 8th home run of the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient.
Beautiful.
Paid off.
422 feet with good exit velocity.
Here's Tyler Nevin to the plate. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball,
1 out,
2 strikes.
base is empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and he just misses. That was taken very high in the draft. At the time, he was probably considered a long shot to reach the majors, so he's seen all his hard work pay off today. 2 outs. Fought off foul. And it skips into there.
Yeah, and it's a special day for him, no doubt. And you mentioned that hard work that it took for him to reach this level. But now the real hard work begins, because if he wants to stay here, he's going to have to produce. I remember in the minor leagues when they told me it's easier to get to the big leagues than it is to stay there. I almost felt hopeless because I felt like I was hitting my head on the ceiling just trying to get to the show.
Right down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this
There we go.
home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Beautiful shot by Gunnar Henderson.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jamer Candelario. And a pitch. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Fly ball down the line. Hayes sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Orioles with an early 1-0 lead.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nail, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one to first, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. Now it rolls down into the corner. One runs in, throw cut off, out of the plate. He's in there. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Ramon Urias coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
Ramon Urias.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in.
That's no bueno.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch misses. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. Didn't go. Still only one out here in the inning. That one finds the corner and a count 2-1. Back to right. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Finds its way through, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Benson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Flips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Stevenson, the lead runner, out at second. Friedel at first, 2 out of the inning. Good job at damage control right. On to the 3rd inning and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back out there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Adley Rutschman digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
To third. On to first. Rutschman retired. And it's a 1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Digging in, Matt McClain. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
In the dirt, 2-2. And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. think that if they gave the pitcher a false scout
and a L'Oreal.
yes, I think I could draw a walk. Ground ball right side could be 2. Mateo over to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Sometimes does get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2.
Double play looms large because there'd have been another run.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Mayo settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 left for Cincinnati as the lead remains 3-1.
Cincinnati.
Back here in Cincinnati, on to the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ramon Urias. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Urias, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. The pitch. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Anthony Santander.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1's the count.
The Reds leading by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Wouldn't chase that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is outside. This to center field. Friedel under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one lifted to left. Fraley should have it. And that'll do it. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Ellie De La Cruz. Heading down the line. Hayes on the move. Makes a nice running catch. 1 down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Steer goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is downstairs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there are 2 outs. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw, that's the 3rd out. So they make short work. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Nevin. Went down on strikes his first time through. And ball 1. The Orioles down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, all around, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same
throws to first, and the Orioles set it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, T.J. Friedl.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
And a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is in the dirt, and a full count now. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Benson in the box again, takes a strike. That clips the zone. 0-2. Tap to first. Mayo throws to Henderson. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Pitch misses. 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Makes the catch, inning over. Back here with my pal Siggy. Jorge Mateo now. And he deals. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Cedric Mullins against his first time. And there's a foul ball. The Reds trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Calls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one sliced foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that's down and away.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he...
Adley Rutschman. Gone.
He'll touch them all. His second of the year. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
That hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
In this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving with walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds.
Austin Hayes goes deep. 3-run homer. And now the Orioles lead by 2.
He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long.
Emilio Pagan gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. He swings and fouls one off.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Righty delivers. And misses inside.
It's a good take.
Stevenson to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-3. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic.
Austin Hayes and Adley Rutschman.
Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Reds DH, Jonathan India. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Coming out for the Orioles, Jacob Webb.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Over to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. That's off the mark. 1-0.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard and shut down anytime.
There we go.
Makes the grab and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's in the dirt. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
One ball. That was pretty gross right there.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Reds go down quietly. They're still down 5-3.
Jacob, the webmaster.
And we're back. And now the right fielder, Tyler Nevin. Pagan, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Time called. So now a pinch hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 32, Ryan O'Hearn.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Let's go, come on.
And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. Little anxious.
Mateo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off speed is just maybe a good complement to that fastball.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Come on, Mateo.
To the left, and we'll do it again.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Orioles staying in the game on defense. Ryan O'Hearn. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. The punch out there. Now one away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Stevenson batting with one down, takes a strike. Clips the corner. Out to short, Henderson. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Sliced hard but foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3.
There you go.
Play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Webb with some beautiful work out of the bullpen.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Sims.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Just missed. In there at the knees.
Okay.
And that's outside. Now one out to right. Benson pulls it in on the run.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really try.
Here comes the Rutschman. Oh, what a rush. 102 off the bat. 388 down the right field, or left field line, sorry.
Inside, almost got him. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. Action in the pen down there. Sam Mold appears to be getting loose. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Sends him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that.
I thought that was a ball.
Not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted, and it's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The batter.
So first and second with 2 outs. Austin Hayes getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses.
The disrespect to walk to get to Austin Hayes after he homered already in this game.
Difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap.
Swings through that one out front that time.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Reds 3.
Been a good game.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom
Here
of the
comes
8th.
Cano.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next pitch is outside. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
This one in the air. Mayo has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That's a strike. Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Out to short. Henderson over to first in time. And that quickly, 2 away. Now the Reds clean up for Candelario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. On a line, base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
India in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Let's go. Come on.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the tying run is on base. It wasn't easy, but he earned that one. First and second, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Strike 3, got him swinging.
There we go.
3rd out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So coming into the game now on defense, Noelvi Marte. He's the new third baseman. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And a foul ball. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Gets under it and pops it up. McLean under this one. 2 away down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
You gotta hope that
baseman,
Mountcastle's injury is not too serious.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he swings through that one.
This guy's not wasted any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that one almost hit him. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Runner at first with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Mayo off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Line to left and a base hit right there.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Mullins stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Fly ball to right. Benson brings it in for the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Orioles 5 and the Reds 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Craig Kimbrel.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Craig.
De La Cruz leading things off and takes a strike. Just outside. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one a little bit high. 2-2. He goes down looking.
There we go.
First baseman, number 7.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The Reds trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins puts it away for the out. 2 down. And here is Tyler Stevenson. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. In the air, right field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Back up the... Oh, that got him. On the run, sends it over to first. And
yes.
Good.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
A 5-3 final score in this one, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaubel. Thanks for joining us.
Good game by this ball club.
First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs.
Dean Kremer may not have had his best stuff.
4 runners on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Alright. That ends this video. Sorry I was a little quieter than normal. Like I said, it is late at night. I'm very tired. I'm going to head to bed.